Hello Nation. In today's video I'm going to be ranking every secret, godly and mythic unit. By the way, this is my own opinion, so if you don't agree about where I rank these units, please don't be haters. Let's go. Evil Snowman. Pretty boring unit. It has no freeze or anything special. C tier. Pyromancer. This unit has AoE and ultimate upgrade, which is very great for dealing with large crowds of enemies. B tier. Cronus. Probably the best mythic unit so far. The slow is very good for crowd control. A tier. Fire Guardian. Good damage dealer. B tier. Cyborg. This unit is the second worst mythic. C tier. Dracula. This unit is pretty good for players without godly units. B tier. Indurgai. Very long range and high damage, but cost to upgrade is way too much. C tier. TNT. The worst mythic ever. D tier. Iron Cyborg. Just a version of Cyborg with more DPS. Still C tier. Light Pyromancer. Pyromancer with more DPS is just so good. B tier. Dark Pyromancer. Rare and expensive unit, but not as good as godly. A tier. The Puppet. Kinda like Indurgai but cheaper. C tier. Now time for the godlies. Necromancer. Just a basic damage dealer. B tier. Dragon Emperor. Very good for damage dealing. A tier. Grim Reaper. Good for early to mid game, but there are other better godlies. B tier. Demonic Agni. Easy S tier. Super high DPS AoE unit. Reaper King. Another damage dealer. A tier. Hell Necromancer. Better than the original. A tier. Agni. Very good DPS for not evolved version. A tier. Penaclone. Insane crowd control unit and just very good in general. S tier. Demon Lord. Another damage dealer. A tier. Solaris. Pretty underwhelming godly. Looks cool though. B tier. Dark Agni. The best Agni. S tier. Foxy. Very good for early game to mid game, and also chipping down the boss. A tier. Ice Queen. A rowy freeze unit, but has low DPS. A tier. Miner. Not mythic but he needs to be here. A tier. Springtrap. Also not supposed to be here, but is just so good early game. A tier. Shadow Knight. Damage stats are glitched, but is still very good. S tier. Skeleton Horseman. Best early game unit in PTD. Also the highest DPS unit. Just the best unit overall. S tier. Genie. Good support. Can be replaced by Bonnie though. A tier. TNT Cart. Bad secret, but the range is so good. B tier. Medusa. Another good crowd control unit. S tier. Shadow Freddy. All crowd control units are great. S tier. That's all for this video guys. It took me a ton of time to make this video, so consider subscribing. We are so close to 300 subs. Thanks for watching. Bye Hollow Nation.